afternoon, Tigers, and welcome to TigerVision News.
I'm Jesse, and this is my co-host, Tristan. Thanks for joining us today.
There's a special event happening in the library tomorrow.
Really? What is it?
Let's go ask Miss Ammons about it.
Hi, I'm Shelby here.
Mrs. Ammons.
What special event will take place in the library during Tiger Time Friday?
We are going to do a Skype visit with the author Tim Green.
What all has Mr. Green done as his life?
Well, he started out, he played football in the NFL. He played for the Atlanta Falcons for a long time. He also is a professional writer, and he is also a lawyer. He practices law.
What will he speak to us about?
Well, I'm sure he'll talk a lot about his books that he's writing, but I think we'll also hear a lot of good stories about his time in football and the experiences he had, as well as his life as a lawyer and what kind of law he practices, as well as I would imagine he'll talk some about his family. He's got some boys that play baseball, which is where he gets a lot of his inspiration for his baseball stories.
What are his books about?
Well, obviously they're going to be about his baseball experiences with his boys, and then he also, because of his football experience, he does a lot of books on football. He has just released a brand new book that he co-wrote with Derek Jeter called Baseball Genius, and I think we'll hear a little bit about that book as well.
How much will the books cost?
Well, actually, I'm only going to be selling one of his books. Scholastic has offered to provide the book Kid Owner for $5, and it will be autographed. Those will be available for sale after our Skype visit with him Friday, but that's the only book I'm actually going to be selling that day.
Thank you.
Absolutely loved today. It was awesome. What a cool event to be able to come down to an elementary school, play for 60 minutes, emphasize how important athletics is, and then read for 20 minutes and really focus on that schoolwork as well.
How do you feel? G-O-O-D!
Well, everyone knows about Play 60, and the 60 minutes of physical activity a day for every kid in America is a great thing, because if they're physically fit, they're mentally fit as well, and it helps them do better in school and everywhere in life. Read 20 is just an addition to that, and we know that kids who read 20 minutes a day perform better in every academic subject, not just English and reading, but in science and in math. So I call reading weightlifting for your brain, and I think it's a perfect combination to combine Read 20 with Play 60, because the other common denominator is both of them are supposed to be fun. So we're encouraging kids to get fit, be physically active 60 minutes a day, and then take 20 minutes out of their day to read a book that they enjoy. And that's what I do as a writer, a former Falcon player. I write books that kids seem to enjoy, with short chapters and page-turning chapters, and books with a lot of action in them.
I mean, the community is huge for me. The more you can give back, the better. I mean, being able to be put in this position with that NFL logo, and being able to give back to these kids, spending a few minutes of your time and really making their day, it's absolutely worth it.
Make sure you go by the library and pick up the autographed copy of Kid Owner.
It's a great book and will only cost you $5.
Now let's check in with Tippy and see what's going on in weather.
Hi, I'm Tippy with your weather. Current conditions, partly cloudy, 70 degrees, winds northwest 70 miles per hour, and 0% chance of rain. Tonight's regional forecast is no rain in our area, but some rain in Memphis. Warm tomorrow, but cooler this weekend with a chance of rain. I'm Tippy with your weather. Back to you.
Thanks, Tippy.
Now let's find out what's going on in sports.
Hello, FMS Sports fan. I'm Selma. This is my co-host Ashley, and here's a look at today's sports.
So far, two of our tennis teams faced Evans this week in some pretty challenging matches this week.
The B team gets the opportunity to beat the Eagles this afternoon.
The match is at the high school and should start at 4:30.
Play hard today, Tigers.
The next golf tournament for members of the golf team is Saturday.
It will be played at La Mesa Municipal Course in Mesa.
Tee off time is set for 10 a.m.
Get plenty of practice in before then, guys.
That's a look at today's sports. Back to you.
Thanks for watching TigerVision News.
Everyone have a great afternoon.
We'll see you later.
Good afternoon, Tiger.